Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I will be uncovering some of the most incredible secrets of what I have learned in over 7 years of studying game, pickup, and female attraction psychology. And so, in this video, I'm going to cover some uncomfortable truths, so stick around. Alright, so the first thing we need to understand is that women's brains literally have over 40% of the neural connections that a man's brain does. So what does this mean? So men's brains tend to be very logical, very sequential, very A, then B, then C, then D. Women's brains go more like A, then F, then G, then 1, then pineapple, then haircut, then makeup, then Twitter, then what's happening in Iraq, then what's going on with my pill bottle, then what's going on with my hairdresser. You get the point. So, and then back all the way to B. And so, how women's brains work is they can literally relate different things, and they're picking up so many things in the environment at one time, right? And so this is very, very powerful because most men just assume, okay, well, she's a human, I'm a human too, so we're probably about the same, in regards to how we think and how we interact and all this stuff. No, it doesn't work like that. I've seen texts of things on Instagram where you see a girl and she's like, oh my God, he was such a nice guy, or he treated me so well. And that's why I ghosted him. And it's like, wait a second, what? So women are not logical creatures. As much as they could tell you, hey, this is what I want and this is what I expect, ultimately, what I found from my own experience in trial and error and dating and speaking with friends. I mean, my best friend of 20 years, I had of 20 years was a woman. So I've been around it and I've experienced this quite at a deep level. And so what I really want to drive home and the point of all of this is to say, when you're communicating with a woman, it does not matter what you say. All that matters is the energy that comes off across in this. What do I mean by this? So you're going to want to pay attention to this one. It's like, imagine if you're talking and you're in a sales conversation and somebody's trying to sell you this. Oh my God, look at this car. It's amazing. It's got nice seats. It's got this, it's got that. And you're like looking, you're like, okay, well, it's a used car. I need a used car. But I don't really like this. I don't really like, what's wrong with the mirror? What's going on with the back trunk, or what's up with that? And women are so good at this because they view themselves as the prize. 9 times out of 90, actually, it's like 99%. It's like 99 times out of 100, women will view themselves as the prize. They're really, really good at being the buyer. So what you want to do is you want to flip the buyer-seller dynamic and go in and not like, oh my God, kings, we're the prize. We're the prize kings. No, but you genuinely want to go in understanding that you hold the frame of the conversation and you flip that buyer seller dynamic. And she's going to begin qualifying herself to you. You're not just going to be some freaking desperate guy looking for all this stuff. Here's the other thing that I really, really want you to understand is women are so excited when you begin to argue with them. Why is this? Right? Women love to argue. I mean, it doesn't even matter what it's about. It's like, I don't really like that person's like haircut. You could, okay, here's the thing that most men don't understand is you'll have like something you like. Oh my gosh, I really like these glasses, or something like that. And a girl will just kind of introduce some drama and be like, well, you know, they're not this brand, or, I like that, but blue light's not actually that good for you. And she's just trying to kind of poke at you. Actually, so this is such a powerful thing, and this is the main point of what I want to say in this whole video is I want you to understand that women, one of the most powerful frames I've understood about women in general is a woman does not care about your money, your looks, your status. What a woman cares about is she wants to feel your strength. A woman cares about feeling how you feel about yourself. And that's why you get like these shit tests like on red pills and red pill content and stuff like that, where a woman is just looking to feel your strength. So she'll test you. And she doesn't do it on a conscious level most times, but she'll just want to just test to where you're at and be like, does he really mean what he says? Is he really strong with his word? Is he really going to follow through? Does he really believe in himself? And in doing that, she's protecting herself because she doesn't want to be with a weak man. She didn't want to be with some soy boy guy who's just gonna she's getting her purse robbed or something like that, and he's just gonna be like, oh my god, and like call the police and stuff like that, and like, oh my god, and then run away, and like you're just left, and you're a woman, you know. I believe in equal rights, but and I also understand that men biologically are different than women. So if a man jumps a woman, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have that woman where she's not able to defend herself unless she's capable of doing that. And even so, it's still really challenging because biology is genuinely against you. So I guess this is the main understanding that I really want you guys to have is it's my mission and my vision to make men great again. Okay. And what does this mean? I want men to be great again so that women can feel safe to step into their femininity. In my family and my personal experience and what I've seen is strong, you've heard this before, strong men make, what is it? Easy times. Easy times make weak men. Weak men make, I'm pausing for dramatic effect, like I'm actually pretending like I don't know it. Weak men make easy times, and easy times make weak men, or excuse me, strong men. Let's try this again. Strong men make easy times. Easy times make weak men. So weak men make hard times, and hard times make strong men. So it's really tough, man. We're in a really, really weak generation, and it's tough because women want to feel that strength back, right back at experiencing this man for the strength of what he has in him, what she believes that he has in him. But so many men are just derpers nowadays. They're freaking NPCs, like guys just going around just like, oh my god, eat me. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and play video games and scroll and jerk off and not control my mind and emotions. And when you're doing that, you're giving into your autopilot nature, and it's really tough. I know because I've been there. I know because I've experienced that. But you got to find something bigger that really calls to you. Hope this was valuable for you today. If it was, drop a comment in the comment, giving me your thoughts, giving me your opinions and your beliefs. Subscribe if it was helpful, and get out of here.